live on Zach TV1. Who do we finally have in the building with us?
You already know, man. It's your boy Phor. What's poppin' Chicago? It's poppin' the rest of the world. We here. Let's get it, man. This is overdue.
This is way overdue, man. Phor, first and foremost, where do you come from?
Come from the south side of Chicago, bro. 87.
Get the shot right, like, you know, it's crazy over there on 87, man.
Super crazy. Yeah, it's been that way. You know what I mean? But especially now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where I'm from 87.
Man. So growing up, what was Phor like growing up, man?
Shit, man. Really, bro. I used to hoop, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I honestly kind of stayed to myself, you know what I'm saying? It was my brother who kind of got me out in the streets, you know what I'm saying? As far as meeting friends in the neighborhood, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I was always to myself, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I tried the hooping thing and shit like that, you know what I mean? It wasn't really me. I played more street ball. I was into the N1 type shit, you know what I'm saying? I wanted all the cool things, like the cool tricks. I didn't really care about the fundamental shit like that.
So you had handles?
Yeah, definitely had handles, nigga. I could cross your, but I might not hit the basket. But I definitely could.
Hot sauce, Ayo, skip to my look.
All that.
Okay,
that was me.
Okay. So in high school, you know what I'm saying? Because you said earlier you always had a love, a passion for music, correct?
Yeah. What happened was how I kind of fell into love of music. I had a friend growing up that made beats or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he was real good at like nobody was buying his beats, you know what I'm saying? He had some good beats, but he was just good at freestyling on his beats, you know what I'm saying? I was just real like, you know, inspired by this show. Like, man, that shit dope. He could just rap about anything going on in the room or whatever. So, you know, a little bit of that energy kind of rubbed off on me, you know what I mean? And I just tried to start taking the skill a little serious and trying to study, you know what I'm saying, what I was saying. I used to say the same rhymes over and over, you know what I'm saying?
Over and over.
Oh, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But just into a different audience, you know what I'm saying? Because I still was, you know, it's a process. So, you know, like everything else is, you know what I mean? But once I started taking it serious, you know what I mean, that's when things, you know, start looking up for me, you know what I mean?
Okay. So
I had to go away from just the fun, the hobby of it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I had to take the shit serious.
Okay, growing up, okay, that's the hip hop side, the rap side, freestyling beats. Where did the art of tattooing come in?
Well, I've been drawing since I can remember, bro. If I had to guess the age, I'd probably say about six years old. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I used to draw everything, you know what I'm saying? My mom used to always go to Walgreens for me and grab me all drawing pads, you know what I mean? All I used to ask for was paper and pencil, you know what I mean? I used to draw whatever. And I used to put all my drawings in the big ass Aldi's bag. This one Aldi's was busting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Chicago.
You know what I'm saying? So Aldi's was busting. So I used to just put all my save all my art in Aldi's bag. You know what I'm saying? And I used to draw everything, bro. Like I had all the video games, so I used to draw Street Fighter, shit, Sega, whatever the fuck it was.
First tattoo.
My first tattoo I did?
Yeah.
It was, I would say 2010, 2011. Yeah, 2010. It was on my it was actually on my brother. You know what I mean? What happened was we was bullshitting. You know what I mean? One New Year's, bored as hell, and I was at my friend crib who do my art.
Okay.
And you know, we was just bored as hell, man, just trying to find something to do. And my brother told me to tat him, and I was just laughing like, man, I ain't finna tat you, bro. It's not happening. You know what I mean? And mind you, I was already, you know, creative because I was coming out with my own clothes, my own shoes. I was customizing everything. So I just did one of my custom designs that I put on a shirt on his skin. And it took a minute, you know what I mean? He said it hurt a little bit. I was going a little deep, but even today, like if you was to see it, you wouldn't think that was my first tattoo. It still was done, you know what I mean? Decent enough, you know what I mean? And when I seen that shit, I just, you know, elevated and kept moving, and you know, traffic picked up, and I had to take the shit serious.
Okay, so people. Or did you and your brother go to the same school?
No, see, we were supposed to, you know what I'm saying? But see, bro, he was a hooper, so he played for Julian, you know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't make the team, you know what I'm saying? My mom wanted me to go to school, you know what I'm saying, in the suburbs, and his pops wanted me to stay in the city and hoop, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we did that, you know what I'm saying? So he held the city down and I held the suburbs down.
That's what's up. I bet. So people saw his tattoo. When did people start calling you like, man, I saw your brother?
Next day, bro.
The next day?
The next day, bro. I did the tattoo on him. He was dating this chick at the time that I was playing. She played basketball, so she seen it. All friends seen it, and literally like the next 2 days, I was flooded with work. You know what I'm saying? From this whole people that played basketball, no, from the whole basketball team. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably fucked a lot of people up in my coming up in the coming up days. You know what I'm saying? But you know, they can reach out now. I get okay. Back good.
It paid off. Okay, okay. Damn, that's crazy. So just messing around with your brother on New Year's Eve became
big, bro.
Yes.
And the thing was what a lot of people get confused is they look at, I guess at the time when I was coming up, it wasn't really that many like dope black artists in in the urban world or whatever, and I was one of those artists, as well as Ryan, as well as Van, and I met those guys coming up too, but it was just I already had the clientele, and I always had the skills, so to get better and better. So that's what it was. It was just a domino effect. Everything kept picking up on me very fast, and next thing you know, I was one of the main dudes. Like every day, I'm tattooing from sun up, sundown. You know what I'm saying? Cashing all the way out. That's what the fuck I was doing. So I was able to feed my family and myself and my dream. Because that's what I do. Like even now, shit, the tattooing shit. You know what I mean? That's all investment for the music.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Have you ever thought back in the day like, man, this shit gonna really pay off? You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, I just was, I was just doing, like, I always been I'm an artist, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really a rapper, you know what I'm saying? I consider myself an artist, you know what I'm saying? Because I create, you know what I'm saying, all kind of energies, whether it's through the music or whether it's through tattooing or painting or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like, I take the time and really perfect my skill or whatever it is I'm doing at the time.
Being an artist and being from the city of Chicago, is it hard to distinguish yourself from drill music? Or
I don't think it's hard, but I think it's all about, you know what I mean, like, don't get it twisted, like, I'm from the south side of Chicago, so I see a lot and I hear a lot, you know what I'm saying, but it's all about, me personally, I never wanted to sound like anybody else or be a follower, you know what I'm saying, not saying that those guys are, but, my upbringing, you know what I'm saying, I was in the house, bro, I wasn't out, you know what I'm saying, shooting sticks and doing all that. You know what I'm saying? I knew a lot of people that was about it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I still had my own lane. I was always artistic. I was just always an artistic dude that everybody fuck with it around the block. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, whatever they needed done, anybody, they come to me. You know what I'm saying? Anything customized, whatever it is, they knew that they didn't have the skill to do it. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around a lot of hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was just like, that's what motivated me. I took a hustler state of mind and put my art into it.
Dope.
Versus using drugs and, all that other shit.
Wow, super dope. Being that you are an artist, is it safe to say Phor is this type of rapper? Do you put yourself in a category?
Some people try to put me in a box. You know what I mean? I had this one situation with a label. They wanted to put me in a box where they told me I should pick a lane, and I didn't feel that's fair. Now, if I was a rapper, yeah, but when you're dealing with an artist, bro, that's like that's disrespectful. It's almost insulting. You know what I mean? Because like you're telling me, that's like telling somebody to be happy all the fucking time. Mm-hmm. That's not realistic to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, music, that's therapy for me. It's therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a diary for me. That's how I get my mind. You know what I'm saying? I get my mind straight. So it's like, if I'm feeling this way today, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna express that shit. I ain't gonna always be this one happy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's not realistic.
Okay. And that make a lot of sense. So it's safe to say you're just an entertainer. Huh? Just an entertainer.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't even call it an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'm a real artist, because it's like I can create a world. I can give you visuals. You know what I'm saying? You can paint the picture just listening to my music. You'll get the energy. You'll get the feel. The entertainer part is when I come on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people like need 100 or 10 people on stage, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people can't perform, bro. This is
and that's a fact. That's a fact.
Motherfuckers don't put on shows, bro. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, like when I was coming up, you know what I mean, how I got so much energy when it comes to me on the stage. Like I come from open mics and, all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? Like before I had any real shows, I had to actually practice my skill, you know what I'm saying? I had to learn the stage, learn how to move, entertain the audience, you know what I mean? The confidence, because how they go feel it if you don't feel it, you know what I'm saying? Some people won't do a show if they ain't got their mans in them on stage.
You ain't lying.
I don't need nobody. But me and my music and the energy I get, it's like when I get that it's kind of like the line Kanye said, "Don't let me get in my zone." You know what I mean? It's the same thing. It's like I catch it's like a Holy Ghost. I catch a feeling when I'm on stage. You know what I'm saying? So like you'll see me on the street, I'm super chilled, and it's like when I'm on stage, I could become somebody else. That's the entertainer part of it.
Phor, I happened I witnessed you perform a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? And every time it was litty than a motherfucker. Like yesterday, the whole crowd went crazy when you performed the hit single, Do It.
Thanks, man.
How did you come up with that? Like, that joint is fucking crazy, ridiculous, the visual, everything.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Before I get all the way into Do It, I'm gonna just break down the formula of what I've done. For like the last 2 years, I haven't been writing. I stopped writing.
What?
I stopped writing. So,
freestyle.
Yeah, I just come in the booth and figure it out right here.
Punch in.
Yep. So that's what it is. I wanted to surprise myself, and I work well under pressure. Pressure make diamonds. So it's like versus me going in knowing I'm gonna say, like that kind of was boring. My formula got boring. I got tired. I wanted to kind of like, you know, reintroduce myself and always, you know, always reinvent yourself, stay fresh. And I just like when Do It came about. Like my producer Lee, he used to send me so many beats, and I used to listen to him at the crib. So now I ran with a different format. Like let me just listen to him when I'm in a studio where I can record, go with my first thought, go with the first mind, don't think nothing else, but just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. You know what I mean? I came in and I just sat down for a couple of hours and I just made this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Just step by step, each line.
Wow.
Yeah. that's how every song is happening lately. That's how every song's been lately happening. You
think you're gonna have something that's gonna outdo Do It?
Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? But as far it's all about, I mean, me as an artist, like, you know what I mean, I feel like I got enough ammunition, you know what I'm saying, to feed the, you know what I'm saying, the ear, but it's all about what the people want. You know what I'm saying? Like what the people like I can play some hot shit right now. They be like, oh, some people ain't ready to let Do It go yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how it is. So it's like, all right, well, you got that. When you ready, I got this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Okay, so that's the music side when you talk about Phor. Now let's talk about Phor as the tattoo artist. Phor on VH1. Phor on Black Ink Chicago.
Oh man,
how did that come about on Black Ink Chicago? Like what the fuck?
You still recording? Okay, cool. Okay, so here it is. Here's $1 million question. So how did the show come about? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I ain't even had cable. You know what I'm saying? When that shit happened, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never was into TV like that. Didn't care for reality shows like that. You know what I'm saying? I just was always about working on my craft and doing what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? When it got presented to us, you know what I'm saying, the network came to us and told us what time it was. You know what I'm saying? They at the moment they was real discreet on what network it was. You know what I'm saying? They told us some other bullshit like some whole other shit. I can't even remember the name they told us at the time, but yeah, it was a small group of people came to sit down with us and they wanted to just record us for a weekend, you know what I mean, just to get a vibe for us. We didn't really know what we did. And they came, obviously when they came, it was the right time when they came, you know what I mean. I had a show that week. We had a 9 Mag anniversary party. It was just a lot of big things going on that same week they came, so it was just like right on time. And you know, like a couple months went by, we didn't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? We ain't hear nothing. Like, got a call and everything changed, bro. When we got that call, it was like real surreal. Like we meeting all these different people, bro. I was talking about all these different, like, no dissing and no offense, but all these different white people start flying in. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's what. You know, it's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? They come in and out. We don't even know who's who. We just meeting everybody, shaking so many hands. It was just so surreal. You know what I'm saying? Because we so focused on the work. You know what I'm saying?
So you was really doing tattoos?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, in the mix. Yeah, really doing tattoos. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when it all happened, you know, the good thing about it was we went through it together. You know what I'm saying? As a group, it wasn't like it was just all the pressure on me or all the pressure on the next person. You know what I'm saying? So we all went through it, and you know, we stuck as a team. You know what I'm saying? As much as we could. You know what I mean? Now shit a little crazy. You know, but like I said, we on our 3rd season now, so like we had to do something right, and it was also a good opportunity for, you know, the city. You know what I'm saying? Like with all the violence and all the, you know what I'm saying, negative energy that, you know, the outside world looks in on what Chicago doing right now. You know what I mean? We knew that was a big stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? To hold the city down. You know what I'm saying? On a positive note, because it's people that won't come here now. We got people coming in just to see the shop like every day, bro. I'm talking about we got people stopping from, you name it, you know what I'm saying, any state, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they drop by all the time. You know what I'm saying? Now the shop has become it's like a tourist spot. Go come, it's a tourist spot now. Everybody go come through for all of that. And if they cool with just posting up, taking a picture. Like, don't let them see one of us out just chilling. They gonna lose their damn mind. You know what I'm saying? They go crazy.
So how that feel going from just, you know, regular old Phor, the hooper, the kid with the art, to damn, he on TV, yo, can I get a picture?
It's freaky, bro. Like I get it now, you know what I'm saying? But like the fucked up part is, bro, I can't do none of the same things I used to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the bad part. Like I can't even, you know, go to none of my favorite spots. I used to just want to go in the hood because I gotta go in the hood. You know what I mean? I still go, but like now it's like when I go, I know what I gotta deal with. You know what I'm saying? Before when I used to go, it's like, yo, hold on, fam, man, ain't you buddy from? Oh man, hey, you know what I'm saying? They stuck now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's that fast to change. You know what I'm saying? I remember when our first episode aired. You know what I'm saying? Season 1, bro. First episode aired. I'm talking about just one episode.
Okay.
Right? The next day we go to Vegas, right? Bro, everybody stopping us at Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers from Alaska, you know, you know, Vegas a nice spot. Everybody come to Vegas. Everybody go to Vegas. So there's people just running up to us like, man, this and that. We just like, damn, one episode just changed every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? But you got to think we dealing with millions of viewers. You know what I'm saying? That's sitting at home. You know what I'm saying? With they TV set to watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? To see where it's gonna be because they ready to throw something negative. You know what I'm saying? Ready to say something negative. This season 1, first episode. You know what I'm saying? It changed everything. Like it was such a positive. We shut a lot of people up. You know what I'm saying? And it made niggas respect that shit. Man. The ratings. When VH1 started telling y'all like, man, the ratings are great on this episode, or when you do this. Oh no, see, we took over. Speaking of ratings, we took over we took over Twitter, like trending. Like I think we was like #1 over Trump. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Shit, yeah. We beat Trump. Trump was like on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Trending. Like that's how big the show is though. Like everybody got something to say. Everybody watching. You know what I mean? So it's just like then you gotta think it's Chicago. Like I don't know how. No offense to no other city, but I don't really know how a Black Ink, let's say a Vegas, you know what I'm saying, would really matter. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think this Chicago, you know what I'm saying, it's nitty gritty here. So a lot of motherfuckers want to see what Chicago has to offer, you know what I mean, versus what they already think of us. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
It's a super stereotype.
Yeah, you're not lying. You're not lying.
You know what I mean? And the fact that we was able to give them something different, and then it's like they able to take the drama and the bullshit that come with it, because we still solidify that position as far as like, well, these actually are great artists. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we putting some bullshit tattoos on motherfuckers. It's actually real. We giving you real actual work. So people still come and appreciate the the craft that we got.
Wow. Okay, you guys just recently finished season 3. I know we can't really talk about season 3, but on season 1 and season 2, which one was your best episode that you like? Damn, that really touched people.
Man, I got a big reaction from season 1 when I lost my father during filming. That happened. It just happened during season. It was random as hell. I don't even honestly know my pops like that. But when it happened, it just touched so many people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people. It's a lot of children out here that's, you know what I'm saying, that don't have a father, bro. You know what I mean? Deadbeat. So it's like I talk to them. I'm the voice for them now. You know what I'm saying? You know, when they need help and they ask me, like, I remember like when that episode aired, bro, and I just got to telling the story about, you know, how my relationship was with my father, you know what I'm saying, and growing up, him not being there, like it just touched so many people. Like my DMs was going crazy, like people just feeding me and telling me their stories and, you know, what their experience was of not having their father. Like, and I just had to still, you know, this time I'm a people's person, so I'm feeding back, telling them, you know, what to do, stay strong, etc., etc. So it's like that just go a long way. Just the fact that you tell somebody something, you know what I mean, if they already look at you at a certain, you know, pedestal or platform, and you give them a little bit of energy, a motivation of what they're going through, that's gonna change their life. They go remember that.
So you respond to your fans in the DM?
Definitely. I mean, not all of them,
but most of them.
A lot of them, yeah. But when I can, when I got time, I definitely do. You know what I mean? If it's something I see real genuine, I mean, you gotta look through the bullshit. It's definitely a lot of hoes. You know what I mean? A lot of motherfuckers just hating, fake pages, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's you're on the spotlight. Females come every fucking day.
Oh yeah, every day, all day.
How do you deal with that? How should somebody deal with that? Like
honestly, man, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta just stay focused, man. You know, one thing I learned. I've been around a lot of successful people. You know what I'm saying? Before, you know, I was put in any position, so I see how they move, and I already know, like, it gets harder. You know what I mean? The further you get to the top, it gets harder. The chicks get better. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like you gotta see through that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Pussy is pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about you know what I'm saying, money, man, and solidifying yourself in this world, bro, and just taking care of your family. You know what I'm saying? Like now, if you just want to live that life, I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I said, I done been, you know what I'm saying, single, young before, and fuck all these different chicks. You know what I'm saying, here and there, but it don't really mean shit after so long. You know what I mean? It's just fun. You know what I mean?
So just focus on your ultimate goal.
Yeah, stay focused, man. Cause like you gotta think that's just the devil, man. That's just the devil testing you. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for you to fuck up. Then you gotta think it's scary. It's too risky right now. Like, motherfucker could take you under. You know what I'm saying? It's one wrong move, fuck your whole shit up.
Damn, man. You're not lying. I'm learning a lot. What's up? I heard you know, a rumor like you working on a mixtape, album, EP, something. What's going on?
Man, yes, I'm working on this project right now called The Butterfly. I don't know what I want to call it yet, an album, EP, mixtape, but it's whatever the title is, it sounds excellent. You know what I mean? I'm still picking and choosing which songs I want to put out, but it's definitely coming real soon. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta finalize some things. You know what I'm saying? With my engineer, my producer, and we go execute. You know what I'm saying?
The title, The Butterfly. How did you come up with that?
Well, you know, recently I just dropped Lightning Bug. You know what I mean? And that was just pretty much like my glow up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's lit. You know what I mean? So now, you know, the butterfly. You know, I just wanted to come with a different angle this time, and kind of like most of my audience is most of my audience is females. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I have a big female, you know, audience. You gotta think, like, especially with VH1, that's more of a female network.
Oh,
you know
shit,
yeah.
You
gotta look at all that too, and then like even the support. You know, when I do shows, you know what I'm saying, it's mostly females. So I wanted to kind of dedicate to that audience too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I haven't really gave them that. So I just want to lean more on that. But it ain't no Trey Songz type shit or no Usher. You know what I'm saying? Not disrespect to them. It's a smooth play shit that you can ride to. You know what I'm saying, with your chick. You know what I'm saying? And real niggas go relate. It's still some cold ass, real lyrical content on there. It ain't nothing soft like that. Ain't no Jodeci album. And, you know what I'm saying? But it's solid.
Okay. What's the expected date?
It was sometime in July. You know what I'm saying? But right now I'm in a situation right now. So it may be pushed back to August.
August, okay, okay. Do you have a DJ hosting it, or?
No. It's not gonna be a host. I'm not gonna host it. So let's just clear this up. It's not gonna be a mixtape because I'm not gonna have no DJ hosted. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, it'd be an EP or album. EP or album.
Wow. Yeah. That's incredible, man. And you say you're in a situation right now. We don't really want to touch bases on that, but
yeah, I'm in a good situation, you know, right now. You know, because really all it's about is just putting that machine behind you. You know what I'm saying? And to help you execute, you know what I'm saying, and that's the plan right now moving forward.
That's what's up.